boys and sweaty boys.
I'm awake.
No, stop.
I am awake. How's it going, everybody? Yo. Yo. What up, chat? How's it going? Morning. Morning to you. Morning. I just woke up. It's a solid 2:35 a.m. here in Texas. The weebs are already going ham. Early stream today? Sure. Yeah, early. Right. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Sunday stream, hell yeah. Sunday stream. Well, first off, this is my Friday night / Saturday morning. It's not Sunday for anybody right now, damn it. It's not, no, it's not Monday there, Frank. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. It's good to see you guys. Today we're going to be playing some Noita. I hope you're in a Noita kind of mood. And there may be a little bit of storming, like thunder and stuff in the background.
It's time to stop.
Oh, weebs are muted.
It's time to stop, okay? No more.
It's Saturday morning here. Well, that makes sense. I mean, it is like 2:36 a.m. So some people, you know, consider it Saturday morning here as well. But anyways, we'll be playing some Noita today. Hopefully the power and everything stays on. There's a little bit of a, you know, storm going through right now. I already have Teddy safely inside, so because he does not like storms. It's the only time he'll actually, you know, be okay with coming inside. All the other times he's upset if you try to bring him in. So he's cozy and safe. Got some snacks in there. All right. Random start location. Where the hell is... Oh, random spawns. There we go. All right, let's get it all loaded up. All right, it's random spawns time. We had 30 attempts. If you guys don't know, we have 4 places remaining. 4. Very few left. Forgotten Cave, Gold, Throne Room, and Water. Pretty much the 2 spawns that it can send us to right now are Forgotten Cave and Throne Room. The Gold Room and the Water just don't seem to be happening at all, and it probably won't happen until I remove these 2. But if we do spawn in the Gold Room or the Water, we do have to have Chaotic Poly to consider it a legitimate attempt. We do have rules for like restarts. If we spawn in the Forgotten Cave and we do not have one of the basic digging spells in terms of, basically if we start and have a Bouncing Burst or a Spitter Bolt, we restart. Unless we have Chaotic Poly.
Always be at your side.
Because Spark Bolt and Energy Sphere, they do dig, so we allow those runs to keep going. But without those, it's too slow. It's just too ridiculous. It's basically the same rules as last time. And I just had to repeat it because I'm sure some of you guys probably forgot. I know you too well. All right, it's go time. Here we go. First run. First of 30. I like it. I need the Telемage, but not yet. All right, Telemage, hit me. Perfect. Getting hit by the Heart Mage was not in my... Oh my god! I went the wrong way. I had reversed controls for a bit. And then whenever the controls unreversed, it like blew my mind. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. So if we take this telly, it's not gonna be good. Where are we? Oh! We essentially went nowhere. Cool. I jumped into that. That's my bad. Alright, 1 attempt down. Attempt number 2. I hate how often it spawns me in a way that the boss is just on top of me. Seems like a bit much. Oh shit. Well, I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm having to wait out this. These guys, of course, are not being patient at all. Oh my gosh. Damn it, how'd that miss you? I'm having to shoot this because I want the water from it. And the reason I want the water is the water hitting the odd brickwork. Oh my gosh. The water hitting the odd brickwork will turn it into teleportadium. And then we can use the teleportadium. Imagine I win this one. That'd be kind of sick. Here we go, here we go. How am I still by the boss? Hmm? Two attempts down. Oh, for a second I thought we had chaotic poly. Spitter bolts. Spitter bolts do not dig the snow. In this area is pretty much just all snow. We didn't start with chaotic poly, so we are deeming these soft locks now, just because it's too like it ain't happening. The controls are reversed, and they're not unreversed. I'm dead. Well, it's attempt number 4. God damn. No! Dude, the amount of mages we're running into right at the entrance of it each time. That's death number 4. Luckily, we're getting a lot of throne room starts. I'm getting kind of lucky right now. Number 5. Dude. Jesus. Wait. That was number 6, so this is number 7. We're gonna wait for him to kind of go away. Number 8. Camping? Yeah, he really did camp. No. No. Number 9. Chill! Ukos, why are there 50 of you? Reverse controls? Almost okay. Number 10.
I feel like you can stay at the bottom and farm teleportation with a water blast. At least that's my first idea at Master of Masters spawn.
To me, it all depends on the positioning of like the mages and stuff. Like whenever I see that it's a really rough one, that's when I run to the bottom. The issue is, oh, bouncing burst. Never mind. This is a restart. The issue is the bottom thing is actually like solid terrain, so I have to like be a little bit on like a level above it to get to farm the teleportadium. Like I'll show you probably in the next little bit. All right, what are we gonna get? We got magic drunkenness. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go down there. See how we have all these mages? Well, you don't get to see it now because the blinding mage was like, you don't see shit. Yeah, we're stuck. I guess I'll wait out the blindness so I can show you. Alright. See how this bottom dense rock? So it ends up being annoying because if it was lined up a little bit better where we had magic brickwork here, then I'd be like, hell yeah. But instead, we actually need to be on the level above it. Then we can find a spot with some magic brickwork. Alright, well. We're like camping it. How'd that happen? As I fell, oh, it's another soft lock because it's a spitter bolt. I poured snow as I fell, and when I did that, it led to me getting sealed in. Shit. Dude, what's up with the Ukos? Fuck off, man. I can't get anywhere because it's just Ukos at the entrance every time. Oh, we got reverse controls. Ah, it didn't give me a gap. Uko again? Reverse controls again? Maybe he won't attack me. Maybe he'll chill. So I need to like drop down and kick this container into both of these guys, and I believe there's another mage over there. It's gonna be sealed off, most likely. Oh, there's a little brickwork here, but I don't think we'll be able to.
That went well.
All right, get some teleportadium here. What the fuck? What? How did he get an angle? He actually just levitated up to get an angle. We're going into number 14. Spark bolt start, so it is possible. Great. Actually completely fucked. It's like sealed up. I have crystals. This is bullshit. No! Classic. Going into number 15. Alright. This guy's a little scary. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come on. Holy. It's just like 8 Ukos every time, man. Give me something, game. I don't know what's up with today being like Super Uko Day. I mean, there's always a lot of Ukos, but this one is a bit extreme today. A bit extreme. Oh, got lucky. Damn it! Can I fit anywhere? Nope. Oh my god. Oh! Wait, are they aggressive to frogs? I don't think so. There's gonna be a guy over here somewhere. Ah, one of my people. Wait, wasn't there a dude right here? Am I insane? Both can be true. Alright, well we actually have a setup where maybe something can happen. Finally. I kind of want to make a small cup, but I'm too scared to do it. Oh shit, we need to do this on where it doesn't turn it into chaotic poly. You're not poly, telly. Convert our telly or poly into telly, then it's a problem. We need to stay as poly. Be ready, remember to drift diagonally, not just straight up or right. Yeah, I gotta hit that angle, right? Gotta hit that angle perfectly. Are you gonna go straight or make the pit stop before the cursed rock? That's the great question. That's the question I want to know the answer to as well. In the moment, I'll just panic choose one of them, I guess. I hate that one. Because after the poly expires, you're on fire. Kind of burn some of my health there. If it's a small worm, maybe make a pit stop. Yeah, I think the other worms we make the run for it. Small worm, pit stop. I think that's a good rule. It's rare, but why does the poly wear off instantly sometimes? So some of the creatures that I turn into are really small. They have like a small hitbox, and it's enough to submerge into this chaotic poly. If you ever are submerged in the chaotic poly, oh, that's right, that actually happened just then too. So I guess that one has a hitbox. Oh, this one did too. If you see the question mark above their head, that means not only did they get the status effect by coming in contact with the chaotic poly, but you actually managed to get the stain effect. So think of it like when you have a water stain on your character's head, you have the little water drop. Well, you managed to get the chaotic poly stain, which is a question mark. If you wash off the chaotic poly stain, then it removes the chaotic poly effect from your character, or it could just dry off of you because you're walking around. If you do not see the question mark, that means you literally just got the status effect without the stain, so you have to wait for the full duration. So like you could have a legit strategy where you make a pool of chaotic poly and then a pool of water, and then every time you turn into something that you do not want, you could then intentionally submerge yourself and then jump into water, instantly wash off the status effect, and this allows you to poly more quickly. So like right now I need to be ready at the end of this. It's gonna try to burn me, so I gotta real quickly swap to water. There we go, or blood I guess in this case. Try to put out that fire. We're trying to turn into a worm. It'll help us get to me get to a spot that will probably increase my odds of winning by like I don't know, like 20 times or some shit. What's your favorite mob to get polyed into purely in terms of sudden surprise and shock value? Well, there's a pool of like ultra rare enemies that you can poly into, or chaotic poly into. You could literally turn into the dragon boss, but it's like a point, I don't know, like a decimal chance, you know, 0.2% chance or some shit. Probably lower than that. So I've never had those happen to me, but those would probably be the ones that you would get most hype for. Are the bosses susceptible to the Heart Mage if you poly into one? Colmy is up to a certain amount, and we've actually killed, I think it's, I forget what is it, 28 orb? We went to the maximum orb amount that it will allow you to use the Heart Mage on, and then I used the Angry Ghost and copied the Heart Mage attack and just spammed heart shots into the boss and killed, we've killed a boss with, you know, billions of HP in just a couple seconds using the Heart Mage. I think it was 31 or 32. Yeah, I forget the cutoff. It tells on the wiki. We are trying to turn into a worm. If you get perma-polyed and you put the poly stain on yourself and wash it off, no, it doesn't work.
Bald Emperor of Doom.
Nobody's ever found a way to get the perma-poly off of your character. Maybe one day it'll be discovered, but as far as we know, it's not possible. Perma-poly. So the devs saw people using this method that I'm doing right now, where you poly yourself over and over, and they were using it to abuse certain stuff in the game. And if you think about it, if you could just sit here and chaotic poly infinitely with no issues, then it just means that you will eventually get the thing that you're looking for, and then you can do whatever strategy it is that you wanted to do. So since that's like, you know, a little bit OP to be guaranteed, they made it where after 85 attempts that you every time you start to chaotic poly from that point on, there is a 5% chance you'll get permanently stuck as the creature you polyed into, essentially making your run impossible to win, because nobody's ever found a way to win whenever you've been stuck as a polyed creature. You have polyed a lot, you might do that. Yeah, it gives you a warning at 75. It'll let us, it'll pop up on the screen a message, and then that's how we know we're getting close. We need to be a little bit prepared. 70, warning at 70. I forget the number every time. Can you win as permapoly, or is it just impossible? As far as we know, impossible, but you know, somebody may make a discovery one day, so you can actually do this, this, and this, and boom, you get a win. But yeah, I've never seen it done. Never seen it happen. At least we got the jams to keep the mood, keeping us high spirits. What attempt number is this, by the way? I already forgot. Uh-oh. Please don't make me stuck in the wall. Why can't you kill with, say, Uko shot? No, you can kill Uko, but how would you lock in the win? Like, you can kill Colmy. So you wouldn't be able to do two things. Let's say that you started the boss fight, and then you permapolyed yourself, and then you killed the boss while permapolyed. That's all doable. That can all happen. But then how do you lock in the win afterwards? You're not viewed as having the Sampo, the salt, you know, that you have to pick up. You're not viewed as having that because you are a creature instead of being the character. How many types of worms could you turn into are there? I think it's like 7. Okay, chat's gonna freak out. 6, 7, but I think it's actually something like that. Depends on how you look at it, because there is, in terms of the blue worms, there are 3 versions of the blue worms, right? Then there is the hell worm. Oh shit. So then there's the hell worm, which is number 4. There's the ghost worm, which is number 5. There is the in the meat realms, there's those like white worms that are supposed to be damn it, what, they're not worms, they're supposed to be shit, what are they supposed to be? I forget, chat. Maggots, there we go. That's number 6. And then where it gets kind of complicated, you have angered the gods. Oh god, we're at number 70 right now. We're getting close to permapoly. And then number 7 is, there is, you know, like I said, the dragon boss is technically, so he's kind of a worm, right? and he's technically in the chaotic poly pool, but it's just like a fraction of a percent of a chance of happening. So it's like it's not going to happen. But if you want to get technical, it is in the pool. Does this counter persist even go into New Game Plus? How would you get into New Game Plus while being... Oh, the counter as in like... No, I think it stays. Like, I don't know. I've never like done 70 and then went to New Game Plus and seen if it carried on. But I would assume it carries over to the next New Game Plus. So like doing a shift in the next one. If you're at 70, you go to New Game Plus, it would probably view it as 71. Don't get perma poly. Try to go normally before the chances to be perma. Yeah, you're probably right. Because that 5% one is probably too high to keep gambling. Well, let's wait till it says you've angered the gods. Wormina just has a statue. You're so unlucky here. Yeah, it is getting pretty ridiculous. What'd you do with all your luck? I don't know. I guess I used it up recently. I don't know. I mean, I was happy just to get even into this position so that we could even attempt it. Our earlier spawns, it was crazy. Like, it was just so many Ukos. It felt like it would... Oh, there it is. I felt like the game wasn't even giving us a chance. This one, at least now, we're like, oh, I have a prayer of a chance. So I guess we're gonna start jumping around and just see where it takes us. Just risk the poly. You think the 5% chance is not enough to be afraid? See, I've turned into many of the creatures multiple times. Meanwhile, there's all these worms I haven't even turned into a single time. Like this one, I think it's like my 4th time. Is there a weight to some forms? Well, I believe it comes down to pixel location and frame. So it could be that maybe this spot is just cursed. Maybe. Let me try something. Okay. Well, didn't mean for that to happen. But here we are.
You died. You suck at this game.
You suck at this game. Alright, don't burn me to death, please. Got him. I thought maybe it would tally me up, but guess not. What? Yo.
Speed. Speed.
Yep. Don said that was number 16.
Reeling, about to break.
my luck was a little rough on that one. Definitely not my most lucky gamer moment. Put it that way. Number 18 now. We actually might be soft locked here. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. I mean, I guess we can... Yeah, it's fine. It's not a soft lock as long as we can break out. Wasn't sure if that edge was going to hold up too strong. You know what we can do? Oh, fuck off. I don't know why I thought I was going to dodge that. Come on. Let me hide for a moment. Yeah, the Master of Masters like, what's going on here? Screw you. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. So if you had gotten to a holy mountain, would Steve have spawned? The gods were angry? Yeah, I believe so. Once they've been angered, I don't think it matters how you angered them. I'm pretty sure he shows up. Unless they simply just reused the message, but they didn't actually have it tag the player or something. Oh. Ow. Oh, Telemage. Can never be that easy, can it? Damn it, I wish I would have checked what that was. Number 19? Yeah, attempt 19. Ooh, nice spawn. I think there's another... Oh my... Get out of here. Go. Going into number 20. So that we get 30 attempts. I've been very lucky with the throne room though. At least, like, I feel like the other day we were doing a lot more of the, we got a ton more forgotten spawns than we are today, which is a good thing, you know. I don't want to have to deal with those forgotten spawns. Forgotten spawn is gonna be torture. Actual torture. Hit it. Right. What I'm trying to do is I would like to make some kind of like, cup there. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Game's not making it easy on us, is it? There we go. Just want 1 pixel. Is that too much to ask? Robio. There we go. 1 pixel of what? Teleportadium. So that when I drink it... Oh, we didn't get enough. It's got to be like 2 pixels? Usually if you drink it, if it's just a little bit, it's enough that it will tell you. must have been that it was literally a pixel. Oh, hey, this could work. I found the Uko. Oh! Nice tell, you went up 5 meters. I know, very helpful. Thank you, game. Fantastic. Going into 21. Wait, this one is a possible one. It's just very scary. I think I should turn into the sheep whenever I have poly. Oh crap! Because the sheep, he does seem to de-aggro a bit from the sheep. No! Wiki says that if you polyed into Taikasova, then it counts as having the Sampo. Can you lock in the win when you're polyed into it? Wait, what? If you polyed into Taikasova, then it counts as having the Sampo? What? Can you show me that on the wiki? Link the page.
Let me see. I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
So wait, where is it listed at on here? Do I just type in let me see. If I press Control F, and what do I just type in Sampo?
You guys can see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Taikasova flagged as having Sampo even though you don't have it, making you immune to destruction. Maybe. Wait. I don't know. Maybe you have something there. Can't interact with the altar. The Taikasova ghost has Sampo enabled. So, okay. So Blue Eye says that it doesn't let you interact with the altar. That's weird, though. It makes sense, though, so you're immune to destruction. Scroll down to notes. It shows a way to get rid of permapoly. Wait, really? The notes? Washing off a chaos poly stain can free you from permanent poly, but all the creatures can... Wait, what? Wait, what? But we've done that before. You know what it could be? Because I have had the stain while permad, but if the stain dries off of you, then it leaves you perma-poly. Because what it does is it does like a weird little like unpoly is what happened whenever we did it, but we didn't necessarily wash it off. Like we didn't, I don't know. We'll have to test this. I'm kind of curious. If we fail our 30 attempts, I think we want to take a break and test this theory.
Spin, spin.
If, yes, if. All right, what attempt number are we on? Attempt 21, okay. There's no if, you gotta win. All right, I won't let you down. Woo! What is going on here? Go away, acid spitters. How far does the Forgotten chase you? I don't think there's a limit. I think as long as he can keep I guess pathfinding can find a path to you, he'll do it. But if you run away quick enough, the pathfinding gets, I think, too complicated for him, and he's just like, ah, I can't keep up with them. Ow. Damn it, I got fucking locked between them. Why? We'll have a reason to do it anyways. Why sit around watching 100 transformations? We could do a perfect setup so that we can poly unpoly insanely fast. If we take the time, you know. Like we could have it done in a matter of minutes. Well, I guess a lot of creatures don't have the ability to sustain, so that may be an issue. Fuck. Fuck. Shop? Well, we're so close. We're so close. It tried to spawn us in the gold room, but then it couldn't find a space for us, which is expected. Okay. Can't dig. Bouncing burst doesn't dig snow. Oh man. I was struggling on that one. First it did gold room, then it did water. That kinda hurt. That also kinda hurt. That is a swapper. Go ahead and swap me. Screw it. That's a telemage. Of course, every other mage is getting their shot in during that time, too. What? It brought me back down! What is this? What in the scam is this? Oh, I thought that was a telemage. Where the... That one was the telemage! There were two mages, it's so hard to differentiate their shots. Ugh. Dawn says that we have 5 lives left. Yeah. Wait, no, we have 4 lives left, right? 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh no, because you count number 30, duh. I keep hearing something, but I think it's just Teddy meowing. He's like, pay attention to me. Not even one chaotic spawn. The other chaotic poly you found on the ground. Yeah. It's been kind of rough. And then we also get this spawn every once in a while, which is like goofy as hell. Let's see if I can maybe get to the edge. And of course he's just camping. Can you have one run with 30 extra lives instead? Oh man. I like that one. Open shop, go check on Teddy. I think I'm going to, because it's unusual for him to be very meowy during a storm, because usually he hears the thunder and he's just like, nope, I don't want anything to do with it. Oh, crap. Going into 27. Not super relevant, but I would like to know what enemy has offed you the most. My personal Grim Reaper is the cocktail thrower. I mean, if you look at my stats, it says me. Nobody kills me quite like me. But that's because of stuff like Twitch integration and all that. Actually, a Noita, who should get credited for the most kills on me? Ooh, that was a nice one. Pretty lucky hit. Fuck. I went to dodge the one Uko, and there was a second Uko. It did have like a little lag spike when it hit me too. It was like blam. Yeah, there's been plentiful Ukos. Tip number 28, impossible spawn. One is possible. Oh god. Let's push this up against the wall. Ooh, this is not going to be good. Dodge it, dodge it. Damn it. Screw it. Oh no. Oh, this is going to be bad. Kind of sandwiched between a lot of really deadly stuff. Hello, Acid Spitter, as I terribly jump out of the way. We have 2 attempts left. We got a poly, but not chaotic poly. I hate that damn slow movement. Oh, not possible. Oh, got me on the boomerang. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, Heart Mage. Probably better off staying as a player. I just wasn't sure. There was too much danger. This is our last attempt, I think, on this random starts. Spitter. Oh, impossible spawn. Thank God. Impossible spawn. Thank God. Oh, our first chaotic spawn. It's a miracle. Somebody has bingo. Phoenix, do you have bingo? Oh, pretty good spot, I'd say. Pretty good spot. So this one's really unfortunate, the Forgotten Room, because we're talking some serious worm action. Oh! Interesting. Alright. So, I wish I would have stayed in that room. Kind of unfortunate that I didn't. What was that worm? It's considered a maggot. It's in the meat realm. I could, I'd like to get out of this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Please don't suffocate. Please don't suffocate. Please don't suffocate. Please don't suffocate. Okay. There we go. How is it? Am I suffocating here? No. So as long as I don't go moving into the wall, we'll be fine. Actually, let me get a... I'm going to look at the general map. Remember, this is not a map of our run specifically. But we are right here. So we could just keep phasing and try to end up in these and create like a little pocket of poly. That way we're a little bit better off. It's not better to go left. The left, you mean to the lake? This side we have to play off of getting like little pockets of air. And while it can happen, it would be a hell of a run. That plus my thinking is over here, get the worm again, you know. How many worms has it been? 2. 2, and pretty early in the shifting, meaning that we haven't wasted too many chaotic polys. The thing is, the reason I'm concerned about staying in this spot, like why not just stay here? Why try to even get over there? Is because if we turn into a creature that gives off like vapor, like a freezing vapor, it's going to be caught in this little pocket. And then if I poly into like a fish, for example, it would just kill me because it does do damage. Double fish? That we should have... If we were in the lake, man, can you imagine? Fish into fish? If it gives off vapor, just slide into the wall again. The problem is, though, it depends on what creature you turn into. Sometimes you don't have the opportunity. Like right now, I'm trying to. I can't. When I'm the fish, I can't. And at that point, it'd be too late because you would be, you know, the vapor would be damaging you. Oh, that one's almost a little thick. I guess the space at this point is too large. That's not gonna... Oh, shit. This one, I think, would let us into the walls. Please let me out. Oh, thank God. This sheep would suffocate way too fast. There we go. What? Busting out a little bit of wall hacks. True. It's true. This is number 30. This is our literal last one. That's why I'm really trying to make sure that we get some... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This guy doesn't have a lot of health. This guy does not have a lot. Oh, a pocket of air. That would have been bad otherwise. This is pretty nice. Actually, a great setup for us. So now our concern is to make sure I don't turn into a creature that's fiery and then like get the snow to melt and kill the guy. So we create a pool of poly there. Do you plan to sometime in the future get a win from the work, specifically the hell area outside the challenge of course? Yeah, people have been asking for it, so I was thinking we may at some point. We'll see how much grinding we want to do after, you know, after this is done. People may be like, I don't want to do that shit ever again. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Rough. Oh, baby. Okay. Little progress, little progress. Oh shit, don't move as this guy. Don't suffocate. Please don't suffocate. I don't know if he's too large. He's too goddamn thick. This guy has a little bit more health. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Is this safe? That is concerning me. Doing there, little ghost. Oh, shit. I don't want to waste this, so what we need to do is we're going to pull him away. Oh! Oh, shit! Turn around, turn around! Go up, go up! Damn, I didn't get what I was wanting. I should have turned to the right. It was hard to gauge the time, you know? No pocket. Let's see if I can... How are we gonna do this? Destroy us all!
Victim to one of the classic blunders.
Trying to think if I should... You think I should just go back down? It's a waste of poly otherwise. We do have a little bit though. Like... Ooh. Let me try it just a couple times because it's I'm only spinning a tiny bit. No, that was the hell worm.
It's fine.
We have hope. Hold on, there's still hope.
Wrong answer.
So easy, a caveman.
Kids call it epic fail. You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
Nope.
All we gotta do, exactly. All we gotta do is turn into a flask thrower, throw a flask, scoop it back up.
What the fuck, Chase?
I was trying to shoot as the lightning guy thinking, why isn't it digging away at the less dense rock? But, you know, things happened. God damn it. See, that one does dig. See? The fuck? How did I not get to the wall, to the water?
Yeah,
What the fuck, Chase?
that went well.
I had it been close to the water. Hold up. Hold up. Was, I mean, not as close as I would have liked. Damn, what sucks is that had I used the hellworm properly, got to here, then did that got the next worm, probably got to around here.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
How the hell are we gonna make it out of there?
This is one of the biggest throws I've seen in a while, which is saying a lot considering
Was
the
not a
daily death
throw.
earlier this month. Well done.
What? It was not a throw. We were just, I was desperate, all right? I was desperate. How do you survive the water? There's little pockets of air on the side, but you have to get really lucky. They're not there that often. I'm going to open the next set of bets for the 35 attempts on the random starts. And then you guys will be placing your bets. I'm going to check on Teddy. When I sit back down, we're going to do a little bit of science for a moment, and then I'll close the bets. I think is the order of things. Random start location, 35 attempts. My God. And I did lock in the last one for sure. Okay, that one is open. It's going to be 35 attempts on this one. And I'm going to check the last group to see if we had many people. Man, 2 people earning their toxic no signs. You know they were sweating as I was turning into a worm repeatedly on that one. What's annoying is, think about this. We turned into a worm like 5 times? Some shit like that, right? In that little bit of time period on that one. We didn't turn into a worm even 1 time whenever we were in the throne room. Isn't that bullshit? We know your think lump no worky. The think lump is struggling. That's randomness. That's random bullshit. PD and Shash, congratulations on your toxic no signs. You both got it awarded to you. 7 streaks going out to Snap Punk, Section Tick, Quake, I Wilhelm Tell You What, Scared of Weebs, PD, Blessed RNGs, Air Disc, Hazy Boy, and Rimrill, all getting 7 predictions in a row correct. Congrats, congrats. -7 going out to Jim Tonic and Crow's Head. Both of you got a Dunce Cap cosmetic. The little Dunce Cap is in your backpack. You can equip it when you like. Didn't expect the loss. Mr. Cheaterson, you would have looked like a Gigabrain, though. You would have looked like a genius had we pulled it off. You were almost genius status. Almost. All right. Be right back one moment. I'm going to check on little Teddy. If you're curious, a storm was going through here, and he hates storms, so I bring him inside. It's the only time he'll, like, allow me to bring him inside without crying the whole time. But now that the storm has passed, I think he's getting a little bit, he's getting angry that he's trapped. So let me go free him. Be right back. Sure, if you want, I'll show him on stream real quick. Actually, let me take my hoodie off then. Okay, don't look at the, there's no dent, chat. There's no dent. I know what you're talking about. Let me take my hoodie off then real quick so that I can show him to you. Now, Teddy, I need you to look really cute for the stream. Don't embarrass me. Tell them hello. Say hello, Teddy. Hey, hello, guys. Hello, stream. There's Teddy. There's little Teddy cuteness. He's kind of large. He's a little thick.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Don't escape. All right, he's wanting to escape. Let me go put him outside. Come on, Teddy, let's go. All right. I switched shirts because the other one had some cat hair on it. All right, I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. Don't scream. I'm trying. Smash. All right. You look like you lost weight. I don't think so. Maybe I lost a pound doing coding yesterday. Just sitting around programming. I need more exercise. That's what it is. I got that flab. I got to get to exercising more. But after Dunkbot 2.0, then I'd hit my exercise arc. That's when we really start working out. I am a little bit greasy right now. That's true. I didn't shower before stream. Yeah. No, not never. Soon. No, not coding. Coding. We're going to do a quick moment of science while you guys are... Remember, the predictions are still open. You can type exclamation mark yes if you think we're going to win the 35 random starts. Or one of the 35 random starts. Exclamation mark no if you think we're going to fail all 35. But real quickly... I wanted to try something. It's funny because I never, that people have asked about the wash off strategy, and I was like, no, we've done it before. It didn't work. But it may be because we just let it dry off rather than washing it off, which is, there is a difference. So if you're curious what we're testing, on the wiki, it claims that you can get the chaotic poly removed as long as you do a washing off of the stain. So what that means is, whenever you get polyed like this, you don't have the stain on your character. You're currently just you're just chaotic poly'd into an enemy. You just have to wait out the timer, and then after the timer expires, you turn back into your character. But instead of oh, we do not want to jump into water while we are this guy. It would be a little bit dangerous. Do it. Jump in the water. 7 worms in a row now, I bet.
Do it.
This guy.
Do it.
So we turn this, so no stain, but if we jump in here, now we have a stain, which means if we go into water, it washes it off, turning you back into your character. So you see a character, you get the stain, you run over. Sometimes it just dries off, just like any stain, it can dry off.
Stain me, daddy.
God damn it, game. I gotta make a deeper pool of chaotic poly, because now it won't stain me in this. We could just throw it, but I'm afraid of it like upwarping into our water a bit. See? Where's sheep? Boom. This guy. Boom. Scorpion. Oh. There we go. Aw, some of the dudes don't have a stain. No! "35 attempts, Throne Room, and Forgotten Cave." Kind of. I mean, you never know. Maybe get a freak one in one of the other spawns. Oh my gosh. God damn it. Can I get out of here? Dude. Finally. I did not draw a penis. Okay, what is happening right now? Is the game taunting me? Is the game trying to piss me off? Because it's working. What are we doing? We're trying to get our character stuck, permapolyed, and then we're gonna see, because the wiki claims as long as we do a wash off of the stain, that we can recover our character. And I want to test that. Because whenever we did it before, we didn't get it to work, but I think we dried off of it. Dried off the stain instead of washing it off. And this is important to know because it could factor in our challenge runs that we're doing. Message should be pretty soon. Yeah. Oops. Get into the water. You have angered the gods. Alright, please do not tear a hole in the ground. That would be very annoying. Okay, that means we got 15 more. That's 1. Number 2. Number 5. Number 6. Jesus Christ. This game is actually taunting us with this shit, though. It's messed up. You realize we did 85 earlier without getting one worm. Not a single one. I don't know how many we've got during this. Like 7? Alright, the gods are very angry with you. So now every time I poly, there's a 5% chance that we get stuck as that thing. So we test this.
Okay, so you decided to throw the flask in the actual run, but you don't want to throw it here?
But I don't want to... Oh, shit. I don't want to throw them here because there's like, it'll upwarp into my other... It can upwarp into my other, you know, areas. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Like it polyed so quick on that last one.
Any recent teddy pics? The little dude's the man. Lol.
Wait, what's happening? Oh, fuck. You know what we did? Oh, shit. You know what we did? Oh, fuck. Is that coordinate 0, 0? Hold on.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Maybe it's late news, but the official release of GTA 6 will be the 19th of November this year. Already getting Slickworm vibes?
Hold on, let me just... I gotta unload the area over there. Basically, coordinate 0, 0 on the world is where our character temporarily is for a second. Like when you unpoly, it has your character at 0, 0, then it moves you to where you should be. So I'm getting restained by the chaotic poly at 0, 0. I'm running this way to unload that location, so it doesn't recognize that there's poly there. So that I will stop getting polyed repeatedly. Alright. Then we're gonna run over here.
You trash talk the turning into a vending machine anime, but you spend all your days doing this.
I don't understand the correlation between the two. He can't tell the difference between a fridge and a vending machine. The college I was at, they had a fridge that was a vending machine. It was pretty cool. Basically the way it worked was... it was like a fridge with... you could see through the front, and then you had to use like your credit card or debit card to like open the fridge. So you would use it, and then it would like unlock it, and you could open it, and just like a fridge had all the items there that you could grab, just grab out. And as you would grab them, it would like, as you pulled out the item, it had like a little scanner that surrounded it that you would, when you reach in and pull out, it would recognize what you grabbed, and it would charge you. But then I think people found like a workaround and started to steal food or some shit, so they ended up doing away with that vending machine. Sag. Or fridge, however you want to look at it. Aren't most vending machines fridges anyways? I don't think most vending machines have any kind of cooling function to them. I think it's literally just like a shelf. But I don't know. I mean, I think most of them don't have any kind of cooling. That's true. The drink vending machines do have a cooling, so which is like probably the more popular vending machine. So I guess, yeah, you're probably right then. We're trying to get perma-polyed. Ammo vending machine doesn't need cooling. You know, I actually walk by one of those regularly.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That went well.
we got him.
You're the shit.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Ask him if he's been to hell.
Reed Fritz. Did he have a genius idea? So Dunk at 7-Eleven yesterday, I asked for his autograph. He called me a sweaty nerd. He then berated me for approaching. Did you just tell me do a read me for a pasta? We're not actually doing any read me's the rest of the day now because of that. I'm actually specifically ignoring read me's. You could be like, hey, this will save your life. I'm going to be like, go fuck yourself. Well, that sucks. We wasted all that time. Oh well, we'll have to let somebody else test that out because I don't want to grind that out again. That was a pain in the ass. I'm going to close the bets. We have a 35 attempt bet going. Let us begin. What I'm trying to figure out, if you guys are curious, the stain, I've been stained when I was perma-polyed and it did not break me out of the perma-poly, but I let it dry off of my character, not wash off of it. And that was the key difference that the wiki mentions. And I was like, maybe I didn't try that. And that could be where I'm fucking up. It says right there, washing it off that can free you from permapoly, but not all creatures can be stained. That was what we were attempting to test, but failed. Rosalina said she tried to wash the poly off and it didn't work. Do you have a clip of this? Oh, that's true. I didn't even think of that. Go to the World XML and edit it to 84. But yeah, so Rosalina saying it didn't work for them either. All right. 35 attempts. But if anybody ends up finding out anything with the chaotic poly stuff, let me know. The reason it was kind of important for us to try this right now is because we may end up in a scenario that could be, the whole run could be saved by that. But I guess fuck it, we're doing it live. Bets are closed. Let us go. Attempt number 1. Let's win this immediately. Oh fuck, don't do it, don't do it. Had to dodge the explosive, and I don't know if there's a way to dodge the explosive and dodge the heartache. Bouncing burst, soft lock there. I think the game just crashed. We got the real ending. Woo! We did it. Mods. Random spawns are on. That's all correct. Everything should be good. But we're just on attempt number 2, right? This is number 2. Nope. Oh, Berserkium, it sucks because Berserkium, like Spark Bolt, that has potential. That's a soft lock though. It has potential to actually go somewhere. Damn, we're just getting a lot of these bullshit ones. Not really sneaky loading in the streamer hacks. I was not loading in hacks. You could see my screen, damn it. Oh shit, oh shit. I don't even know how we are gonna make it past this. Screw it, let's just kill these guys. No, 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 no. Yep. Number 2 was a waste. We got nowhere. Today is an Uko theme to the day. Bouncing burst. Again, I got Berserkium, which makes me excited, but the bouncing burst cannot dig through the snow. It screws up my strategy. This one, we just run for it. The Uko theme continues. But at least we made it out of there. What we'd like to see right now is not... Okay, we'd like to see nothing. That's what I was going to say. I hope that I have no vision. That's what I really wanted.
I'm legally blind.
I'm legally blind. All right. This is bad. This is, oh, of course. You know, let me just fly directly into the blinding mage. Seems like a smart decision. Wait. We didn't. We really got nowhere, didn't we? Hold on. Let me. I gotta remember. Isn't it just one chunk that it goes over only one chunk? Am I crazy? Wow. Really took us some distance. All right, insane. Attempt number 4. This was bad. This is a dead end. I'm fucked. Attempt number 5. Soft lock. Why not dig with Uko shots if no spark bolt? I guess you could. Well, okay. The wood actually got stuck in my character. I just couldn't move. Tip number 6. It's a restart. Not a real soft lock. I mean, if you want, you can load it up, the seed, and prove to me that it is not a real soft lock. Till then, it's a soft lock. Ow. I should have went to the right. My God. Chill. I think we can make it through before... What is going on? Yay! We're through! And... into another... dead end. Great.
Considering how unkind you were to your chat, I wonder how you have so many viewers.
Mods, punch Kuba in the face. I was hacked, you guys. The bomb got hacked. You know, if anyone has completed the Forgotten Start, I have never heard of it being done. But what's funny is there's probably a little bit of trauma for some of the Noita community watching me kind of goof around down here around the Forgotten, because There was you want to go down a trip down memory lane. That's a little bit of a stupid memory. There was a person in the Noita community who claimed they solved the eye puzzle, and whenever they made this claim, they were like, "Oh, I'm not just gonna tell you the solution. Instead, I'll give you hints on how you do it." And there's all this bullshit, right? It was the classic, hey, I know the answer, but I'm not telling you, because basically they made it seem like they were doing it for the good of the community. We want you guys to have fun coming up with the same solution that I did. So anyways, whenever leading the community on this... Damn it, the Forgotten Boss was really locked onto me that time. Was it pirate software? We can't rule him out? Possible? No, it was not pirate software. This is actually before he had joined the Noita community, before he started streaming Noita and everything. Anyways, on this adventure they sent the community on, that they were so kind as to send the community on out of the goodness of their heart. Yeah, it was HS was actually the abbreviation. What was, I forget what it even stood for at this point. It's been so long. They claimed through like a riddle, they fed the community this riddle, and it basically, people translated it or came to understand it that they were saying that you have to kill the Forgotten Boss without, I think without editing your wand, picking up any wands, or I think they said it without even firing your wand. It was this really, really ridiculous claim of like, you're on the surface, go down to the Forgotten, kill the Forgotten Boss. You're not allowed to touch any like wands. That has to be a fresh file. Hopefully not a flesh file. It had all these weird things that it needed done. Like pretty much you couldn't do anything. You had to have like this untouched run of Noita with no resources, and you somehow had to kill a boss that is already a pain in the ass. And so then people started to try to do it. People are like, oh, this person knows the answer. And I was like, that was probably my number one thing that made me skeptical real early, because obviously when it comes to like solving the mysteries of Noita, I'm not that guy, right? Like I'm not one to solve on these riddles or these like decrypting information. Is all like gigabrain shit. But I do have a good feeling on what people can pull off, like what they, and I'm like, there's no way some dude did this. Like there's probably only a handful of people in the community that could even get close to doing something like that. Like we're talking like 4 or 5 people that there's no way. And it was like an impossible situation. Anyways, it ended up leading to nothing. This went on for, what would you guys say, like almost a month. That there was all these little nuggets of information, all this bullshit, and then but the reason that made me the most like say like maybe there is something, maybe it will lead to something, because the person,
Hey, I do know it. The solution is so simple, or rather my buddy does, but still, I'll tell you all when you earn knowing it flat. You don't even know how play Noita. What do you know, nerd?
Nerd. Did that person get a game ban on Steam? Well, here's the thing. The person was like an unknown in the community. They didn't have any like presence or anything. So that's where I was like, nah. Like if it was Latali, if Latali comes out and claims that he knows it, but he's feeding the information like one nugget of information at a time, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I think it's real. Be like, because this dude, like, first off, he's been in the community forever. He knows his shit. Like, I think this is real. But this was like a nobody. They had no reputation. They were unknown. There was a random person. But, of course, everybody started, like, getting on board with it because, you know, other people were believing it. And so I was like, there's no credibility to this person. But for, like, a couple weeks to a month, it was just, like, every day people hopping in. Did you see what they said now? I'm just like, I saw it, but I don't trust it. Anyways, what happened was that made them seem like they was probably legit, though. Like, there may be some legitimacy, is they did give a timeline. They did say, like, by this date, in time, they were gonna, if people hadn't figured it out, they were just gonna go ahead and tell people what the solution was. So then it was like, huh, that's interesting, because usually a person who's lying, you know, you wouldn't be like, but if you don't figure it out by like Friday, I'll just tell you guys what the answer is, because you guys are, you know, maybe struggling. And then the time came, and then it went, and they didn't show up. And then the next day you could see them online, and people were like, wait, you're here, what's happened? They're like, oh, I had a mental health day. And then they're like, so what's the answer? You're here now. And then they were like, well, my friend gave me the solution, so I can just tell you what they told me. And then it was like, this motherfucker. And yeah, but it did get a lot of attention. Like a Fury, I think, even made a YouTube video on it. Probably had like 50,000 views. And then in the Noita Discord, like at any time you could hop in day or night, and there'd be like 15 or 20 people like combing over these little like riddles that the person was writing. And I was just like, they were stopping. I felt like I was shitting on their fun, but every time I stopped, I was like, guys, I don't think this is going anywhere. I think you guys are, I think this person's full of shit. And he was. All right. So how many attempts are we at right now? You saw that video? Yeah, it got a lot of attention. Well, the reason, you know, every content creator, anybody who had a presence in the Noita community was pretty much just dragged into it, whether you wanted to be or not, because...
My cat told me the solution, but only I can understand him cause I am drunk smiley face.
Well, what they did was they sent emails out to people. Like, they're like, I selected 5 known community members and gave them an email with a piece of information. So what happened is they couldn't find all the emails. So then it led to the community members going to anybody who was known. Well, obviously it kept going to my stream saying, hey, I think you got an email. You're just not looking. And I'm like, I didn't get an email. All right. Like, I'm not part of it. And they're like, no, you're just not, like, because I was saying that I don't think it's anything. They were assuming that I just was ignoring the email and not wanting to give the community some information I had. So that's why it led to like this conversation constantly happening for that month to be like, no, I don't have an email. I don't have shit. I'm looking all over for somebody to say what our current attempt number before we jump into it, because I lost track as usual. Because I saw somebody say 28, but they're trolling. I saw a 9 and a question mark. 9 deaths going into attempt 10. Thank you, Rosalina. Attempt number 10. Damn, I'm blasting through these early ones really quick. This is not good. I need some momentum. But yeah, since then, I think there's been a couple people to claim to solve the eye puzzle, but I guess the Noita community learned a little bit from their lesson. You know, they were like, fuck that, don't believe them. Don't believe this shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Somehow I'm still alive. Miraculously. Trying to dig a spot that I can actually get some telly from. Our wand is terrible. I solved the eye puzzle. Send NFTs for the solution. Maybe NFTs are the solution. You ever think about that? Sandwiched, man. Come on. Going into number 10. Or 11? Attempts 1 to 5, really trying. Attempt 6 to question mark, fucking around. Last 2 attempts, trying again. This is 11, okay. I died. Number 10 died. Oh, he took my wand. I needed that, but it ends up it's a lame wand, it looks like. Wasn't anything game-changing.
DunkOrSlam new run idea. Put all your savings in a live markets trading account and enable Twitch integration to trade with it.
Genius. What? That was bullshit. I didn't even get a chance. What? Number 12 was a waste. Number 13. Yeah, it counts. It counts. I'm not saying it didn't count. I'm just saying it was bullshit. Okay, this one we can dig. We can dig the snow. Very unfortunate situation for me. Because if you see the electric skull, you really can't just try to brute force your way past him because of the way... Oh shit, that was a bad one. Because of the way he, like, attacks. What'll happen is you'll basically get to about right here, and then he'll zap you, and then you'll be stuck in place, and that would be that. So I had to back out, reset the whole area. I don't know why I didn't levitate over that. Okay. Wow, I really overestimated how much HP I had. Oh, bouncing burst. Wait, why am I going the wrong way? Come on. I was looking at as if I was playing the Forgotten area. Telly-Mage, hit me! Not blinding mage. I couldn't see. I was stuck on an edge. That was 14 is dead. This is 15. Dude. Fuck. Well.
You guys are so cute.
Why is there dense rock at the start of the daily? Dense rock at the start of the daily? What do you mean by that, Cero? That didn't work as I wanted. What? Wasn't I behind the thing? Shouldn't that have protected me? Oh, I guess my head was a little bit over it because I walked up the hill too early, but I had to because... No, I don't know. Alright, moving into 16. What's Strikler says? Alright, we can make this work. Not there. These guys, you can't kill them, so you're just... Okay. Oh, the electric skull, we're in trouble. Hello? Number 17. Ooh, look at this. Got a little something going here. I think the way this world gen works, it's not set up very nicely, so I'm not gonna risk it, because chaotic poly starts are, I feel like are so rare for us right now. I'm going down to this corner. We're gonna do it from here. Oops.
Many months later.
Dude, if we got a billion worms earlier, surely we'll get a couple now, yeah? Surely. I'm on a 6 streak, but I abstained from betting because I want to get a 7 streak on a yes bet. But you're about to miss out on a free yes win right here. Why are you laughing? Don't you keck W that? Don't you fucking dare. I'll be the one who keck W's. I'm the one who keck W's, not you.
I wouldn't love you if you were a worm if you finally needed to hear it, okay?
Thank you, Walnut. You always brighten up my day. He said he wouldn't love you? Wait, I wouldn't love you if you were... Oh, wait, you wouldn't love me? Wait, Walnut, you darkened my day, you piece of shit. I thought you said I would love you. Great, now I can never be what I always wanted to be. My worm dreams are shattered. Ediek 007 says, I love you. Well, I mean, of course you love me now, alright? But if I was a worm, that's the real question. It's easy to love me now. It's like, of course. Look, I mean, look, perfection, right? God gamer, elite, male model. But if I was a worm, how would those feelings, how would they change? A 12-inch worm? Wait. Chrono Lord, is the length of the worm factoring into the loving of the worm? Hold up now. What is happening? I don't know if we're talking about the same thing here. That worm better be girthy. Yeah, I definitely don't think we are.
Cut Lil head off every few days to watch you regrow it again and again. Hashtag true love. Hashtag not a psychopath. Hashtag
Hashtag not a psychopath. Hashtag not insane. I love you now, but if you were a worm, I'd do things to you that I can't right here because TOS. Mods?
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
What is going on with a telemage? There are times that, like, we could beg the game for a telemage. Like, please! And it's like, nope. No telemage for you. And then all of a sudden, this dude's just, like, appearing over and over. What is this? I think something's actually messed up with that telemage's, like, AI. I'm stuck. Awesome. I don't even know how I managed that. I leapt into the ceiling as a frog. And because the way the ground is set up, I can't actually pour it at my feet. Oh, there we go. Finally. Whew. Calm down, Dunk. We got this. All right. I'll remain calm. Remain calm. I'm just... Honestly, I'm just a little bit frustrated because how am I not turning into a worm? 2 seconds ago, we were testing chaotic poly stuff, and it was like worm, 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 and now, no worm. Fish, but no worm. Is the poly coordinates, is it poly coordinate dependent? Apparently it's coordinate and frame, so that it feels pretty much like it's RNG. Like, you're not going to be like, hey, just, you know, be on this pixel on this frame count, you know, and get this creature.
Well, you obviously used up all the worm transformation for this run already. You can stop here.
Never. Never!
DunkOrSlam, what is your ideal cuddle position in bed?
Tito's scaring me. Sus? I feel like sus is like understating the concerns. It's a normal question. No, not from Tito. Maybe to some people this could be a normal question, but not from Tito. Will it help if chat sends you pics of worms as an inspiration? I'm not trusting any worm pics from chat.
Hey Dunk, do you know how to remove a bratwurst from the hose of your vacuum cleaner without damaging it? Asking for a friend.
Listen, don't ruin bratwurst for me, you animal. Bratwursts are delicious.
Normal question. DunkOrSlam, what is your ideal cuddle position in bed?
Well, coming from Shield, that's definitely a very normal question. I got nothing. I mean, what? I don't know. To me, falling asleep, the factor is not cuddle position, it is temperature.
It's been a long time since, did you know? If you put a wooden spoon on your pot while it's
No.
boiling, the pot spoon water
Shut
will
your
distill
mouth.
water pot. The boiling pot water steam spoon would.
Just say spoon, Dunk. I mean, depends on the temperature. If it's, imagine, so some of you guys are living over in your fucking cold, you know, 10 feet of snow, all that craziness. I'm in Texas. If it is super hot and you're spooning, trust me, that's nasty. You're just laying in bed sweating. Which happens, but usually other things are going on other than spooning. Just trying to fall asleep, being sweaty, that's miserable. That's a good type of nasty. When spooning? Listen, if you're just laying there in bed, fucking forehead's moist, that's miserable. Spooning, foreheads? Well, whenever you're hot, don't you start to get it up on your head? It doesn't mean that you're fucking cradling your forehead. It's just where it starts to show up. I get like little beads of sweat. Read this. It is about shop time. Let me get one worm. That's all I'm asking for. When we get a worm, we're doing the shop. Pray for worm. No chat. Well, okay, not that worm. Like, listen, that's not a penis, chat. It's not one of those streams. That was I don't know what that was. It was not a penis.
Dunk or slam during normal ejaculation. Do you optimize for an inwards thrust for maximum velocity?
Jesus
stimulation,
Christ.
Or an outwards retreat for contrast and prolonged sensation?
Keep your pants on. We have a good amount of Berserkium. What we could do, pour some more chaotic poly into it to make it a bit deeper. And then we submerge ourselves when it's times that we want to unpoly quickly. Okay, this is the one we do not go into the Curse Rock. I don't trust myself. Oh!
Maybe I love you now.
Oh my god, I hit the edge. I was just trying to make a 360, like a little loop. I was just trying to make a small loop. You could see I was turning. Like you tell I was not going up. I just trying to do a loop right here. Dude, you know how I basically misjudged this by like pixels. We're talking such a minor amount. All right. Hold on, let me get another sip of the mango juice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got the mango juice. Okay, what attempt number? What is that? Run number 12? Does that sound right? Where's Rosalina? Where is the Rosalina? No, not mango juice. Mango. Can I have your mango juice? I feel like maybe you're not actually talking about mango juice. Rosalina says we've had 17 deaths so far, so we're getting close to the halfway marker. In fact, I guess at this point we are passing the halfway marker with this run right here.
Oh, I really wish you guys could
Because
see
we
this guy
have
right now.
oh,
He is
spitter,
drenched
soft lock,
in sweat.
soft lock, soft lock. Fuchs with a 6-monther. Open the bet, please. We cannot. We cannot. That's a Telemage. I have a feeling this Telemage will not be... Oh, come on. Okay, at least we got hit. We got hit once. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. There's... Oh, shit.
You're my favorite streamer and Noita player. I really truly appreciate you. Please never stop streaming, yoke. Oh hi Dunk, I didn't see you there. Did you throw yet another bet?
That's a hater right there. So this is a pretty interesting wand because it has a triple, but it's also got a 2. So what you have to do, you have to say, okay, what is a triple and a 2? So it's going to be four spells. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it doesn't hit the Omega Saw Blade. That's exciting. But the Summon Egg only has 2 charges. So then, after 2 shots of this, it will hit the Omega Saw Blade. So the wand is trash. Oh shit, that could maybe kill the Master of Masters. Shield, you're kind of a genius. We apply it to the main guy and we run. This is some... But we're about to get hit by an enemy. We're like right next to him. It's a good thing we strategized. It's a good thing. There's like a lot of possibilities, different ways we could approach that. There was literally no way to move. It was just an insta. So that was a halfway marker. That was death number 18. We're moving into number 19 right now. This is life number 19. Number 20. How many attempts are we aiming for? Soft lock. We have 35 lives. Let me check one more time. Yes, 35. Still on number 19. Or wait. Yeah. Right? Oh, 20. God damn it. The runs go so quick, I'm like, wait, we still are on 20. No, it's like, no, we're now on 21. It's just that you died so fast, the life was over before it even begun. Before it had even begun, it was over. Sag. He died so young. Okay. Snow, melt the fire, thank you. Of course you would be annoying. Electric Skull, one of the few enemies that we really do have to watch for, that we just... Most enemies we can kind of blast past them. The Electric Skull doesn't work so well in small, like, tunnels. It's a big enough area, it's fine. Oh, come on. Huh. Actually getting a bit of distance here. The skull, I can, okay. Oof. Not close enough. Dead end. Oh. Thank God for acceleration. Oh. Whew. No. No. Dude, everything is like converging in this one spot. What is going on? Yeah, they are being tactical. They have a master plan. Oh, I thought it was far enough. Maito, are you celebrating my death? Good night, Maito. There's interesting science in Chase Check This. Kind of skeptical about that. Last time I was told about something in Chase Check This, it was like a sentence that was just as long as like, hey, you need to look in Chase Check This. I can't. There's too many mages. I'm just trapped in like a tiny box with mages is all this is. Yeah. Going into 23. Well, I think this may be a soft lock. I can't remember if the missile can dig this material. Oh, it can. We good. Different explosives can dig at dig different I don't know, amounts. I don't know the right word for it. Strengths. Dude, Telемage. Fucking Telemage. The blinding mage is just bop, 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 bop. Fucking Telemage is like, like, please, Telemage, please. Come on. Get me out of here. 24. Mango juiced up. Uko, don't do it. Big shot coming in. Found a heart. How magical. Swapper. Ooh, I did not mean to go over there. That was... Oh, it's a dead end. You know what we could do? I'm actually going to pour some water there. Let the telly juice build up and then try to jump into it. Huge telly. Game changer. Game changer. Holy shit, it's like we're hacking right now. Okay. That means that we need to go left. No! God damn it, I didn't get around that. Of course he hits me then. I just can't see what the... There's just... They were in the tunnels. There was just no way through that thing. It was so frustrating. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna poly. This guy seems to fuck off whenever you poly. I don't know what that's about. But I like it. Alright, he fucked off. Nope. We're going into number 25. Rosalina's got the count. The Rosalina.
What if you take a paradigm shift here and buy Mom dinner? Maybe he'd like it and help you out instead?
Can't we be friends? Why can't we all just get along? You know what? I'm actually gonna go to the right. These guys are so annoying to deal with in the Forgotten starts. This guy's not so bad. I mean, every once in a while I do tank the shot from him. But it's the guys that have the fast, just pop, pop, pop. Because depending on the way the tunnel is set up, it can be really hard to get out of it. Cool, 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 cool. Oh! Dodged it like an elite gamer. Oh, this is bad. That was not the death I was anticipating. Part of me thinks that maybe I should like stand around in these moments like this, because if there is a telemage loaded in, he'll eventually show himself, and then when he shows himself, that's whenever I'm like, you know, jump out, let him hit me, and then I just telly away, you know. Strategize all you want. I mean, it's a strategy that could work if there's a telemage. Can a telemage tell you into the throne room, though? That one earlier seemed to be very stuck in the overworld biome. They're supposed to be able to, but yeah, that one was weird. It was like they were stuck in the... Oh, 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 oh! It's another telemage. You little bitch. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet for the moment. I'm trying... Oh, okay. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, I try to drink polymorphine, but I'm polyimmune because of the... Well, that's funny. That was a good wand. It had energy orb on it. A telemage tellied onto the wand, picked it up, and shot me in the face with it. I love this game. Alright, death number 27. Try chaotic poly only runs. If we do chaotic poly only, then we are gonna get that in no time, right? I mean, you can tell each time with chaotic poly, we're on the cusp of greatness. The cusp, I tell you. All right, we're going to number 28.
What's wrong with you? Just scream and call. Every 5 minutes there's something, a bomb or something. Leaving.
Do we try the telemage strat again? You think? I shouldn't have drank the acceleration yet. That was a little bit early. No? 100%? Try the not die strat. The not die strat, you say? Kill him with the cage? You just can't. Like, I've tried so many times. Like, we can do a little bit of chip damage, stuff like that, but it never goes well. That's a telemage shot. Reverse controls with acceleration. You'll love to see it. That was another telemage shot. I need my controls not reversed. Okay, let's go over here for a second. He reversed him again? We're waiting here. We are not wasting this life. You go away. Shoo. We can chip at the orbs. We can. Usually doesn't go well.
Just let it ride here till next stream and see what happens.
What do you think, chat?
Oh no.
What do you think? Oh no. Hey, what do you think? Oh, God, no.
Riveting.
We actually did take the time to do this in one of the past runs. I think we killed every orb, but I can't remember what happened from there. Or at least we killed most of the orbs. You died? I mean, obviously I know I died on that run. But why? I don't know. You died to a mage after killing all 4 orbs. Ah. I don't want to jinx it, but for some reason he's not summoning in his mages. He's not doing any of the things that make this a huge pain. I don't know why. He's not trying to aggro off. He's kind of just hanging out. As far as I can tell, you're about 2 shots every 2 seconds. Chat is saying it'll take 1.5 thousand shots, so that will take 25 minutes at least. Yeah, I don't think this is the move then. The problem is he isn't aggroing off either. Are the death orbs sharing HP? No, they each have their own health bar. I did the permapoly experiment GIF in the Discord. Oh, thank you, Chalk. Let's see what we got here. There we go. The wiki is wrong. You can't turn back into Mina after getting permapolyed. See, that's what I was saying too. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure we had, you know, ours may have been drying off though. That's where I thought maybe, that's because Noita sometimes has these little details, right? And little details can make a massive difference. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for looking into that there. Pew Pew, aka in the Twitch chat. Who was it? Chalk. Eat Chalk. Thank you, man. Thank you. It got brought up earlier in today. Like, if you're curious why the hell we're talking about this now, it's because this message right here in the wiki, we don't know where it came from. I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it's accurate. Or if there is something with this, maybe there's something else that should be mentioned in the message to make it happen. Like maybe there's another detail. I don't know. Don't just do it. Kill him. This might be the run. Yeah, but if we spend 25 minutes fighting this guy and then I just get one shot by the Uko, that'd be so miserable. Okay, he brought in a telemage. I drank all my acceleration and I've overate a little bit. Polymage right there. I want to go up. I know if I go down here, there's usually crazy amounts of mages. Let's see. Oops. And I have no way to put out the fire. Awesome. These, cough up some water, please. Please. Nope, that one's a gunpowder one.
Oh no.
Well, he didn't even give me a chance to react. He just leapt into me. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, for some reason I thought it was going to be a higher shot. No! Go away. But this could work, actually. This could be good. This is not good. We have no liquids. We need one of these to cough up liquid for us. There's a wand there. There's a heart here. I'm gonna try a strat. Oh, that was a bad one. Whoops.
Oh no.
Need it to not roll off. Oh, what the hell, man? It's like the lumpiest ground that ever existed, apparently. Even though it looks pretty flat. Should have did it like this.
I dropped
Oh well.
my monster condom that I use for my Magnum Dong.
Ooh. Dude, I checked so many times for there to be an Uko. I was like, Uko? Is there an Uko here? Any Uko? And he's just like, fuck you, bitch. Okay. What attempt number? 29. We're on 29 right now, I'm assuming. Didn't get there fast enough. Oh, barely made it. And of course, a little bit of danger. A little bit of danger. Going into 30. Not a soft lock. Going into 31. I mistime that all the time. Going into 32. Oh, interesting. Mind explaining what's going on? We're doing random start locations where we just start in a random spot in the world. Well, no, it's not even that random anymore. Our goal was to get a win from every single biome in all of Noita, and then as we get a win, we mark it off the list. Well, now we're only left with a few places remaining, but they're a complete fucking nightmare. They suck. There you go. I was waiting that one out. Oh. That was my own fault. I got too excited and then tried to levitate, and yeah. This is number 34. It sucks because he does this little insta shot every time, and you have to like be prepped for it. If you don't have the right amount of levitation, you just die, which is cool. Blood does not turn into anything, right? Yeah. Likes to occasionally just throw out a bonus. Oh, shit. Number 35. Come on, number 35. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. No, please do not wait to fall apart the moment I chaotic poly back. Worming ain't easy. Worming ain't easy, baby. Okay, I gotta time this right. I gotta time this right. Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm too scared. Oh, God. Alright, alright. Alright. We wormed it up a little bit. And now we wait. I was scared. I was too scared. Unironically, I'm getting more math help from Dunk's Twitch chat than dedicated math help Discord servers, which have over 1 million users. Well, Sonic... Oh, shit. I don't know how accurate that math help will be, so... Be afraid. Stay! Stay! Please!
For those who don't know, the spawns left are water, gold, throne room, and forgotten. If he spawns in either water or gold without chaotic poly, the game puts him into a possible spawn.
Remain calm, chat.
I really wish you guys
Remain
could see
calm.
This guy right now, he is drenched.
It's happening. It is happening. Alright, so we have the reversing. This guy that reverses your controls, he has to go first, without a doubt. He can't hurt me other than reversing controls.
I am gonna kirk myself.
You're gonna what? Alright. He's taken care of. This guy's just twerking on the cursed rock like he doesn't even care. The reason I'm taking care of them is because to have any hope, we need to kind of take over a zone, make it really safe, and then from there, we slowly move out. Need to make a little safe spot for ourselves. Oh shit, we got worm blood. Oh, it's a fountain of worm blood. What is going on over there? Are you kidding me? You think I got all the way to the fungal caverns and I'm wanting to You're not saying consume because of worm blood. You were saying that even before. You're saying that because of fungus. I am going to mute you guys if you don't shut your mouth. Look, the consuming for the worm blood, that one's reasonable, actually. But the fungus one is not reasonable.
I care more about my 4 streak than your sanity. Lose, please.
Do it. Do it.
Alright, I muted. Listen, I didn't want to listen to that for the next forever, because I know a lot of you guys are determined to spam it because your streak is on the line, so you're hoping to, like, just be as annoying as possible. So, instead your ass is muted, and you have to watch as I shit on your hopes and dreams. And you have to watch in silence.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is
Okay,
drenched
that's
in
not...
sweat.
It's not ideal. It's only the first wand we looked at, though. It's just one wand. The worm blood. I think we need to be smart with this worm blood. I don't want to just start drinking it right now. There's pheromone. You didn't bet on this one, Rust? You weren't a believer? Zeldex, thanks for the 20-monther. Dunk, I don't have hopes and dreams. Surely you have some hopes and dreams. I hope. I hope you have hopes and dreams. So that I can shit on them. Get rid of this guy.
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack. Wait, stop playing in the worm blood. Get out of there. It's my worm blood. Get out of there. Trying to contaminate it with this lump blood. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. I probably will get that pheromone. Or probably the flum, actually. Flum is more wasteful. Dude, there's so much worm blood. I don't understand. Where is that even coming from? Yeah, I guess we have extra with that, don't we? We definitely have extra. It shouldn't be too big of a deal to drink a tiny bit. Accidentally ate some fungus on the way. Okay, Pyralids. Just on the drawing. Oh, that is dangerous. That is a little bit of danger. What do we have here? Gold. Don't really care for that. Oh my god. We gotta get away from these. No, 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 no! Are you kidding me? God, they're so annoying. What do you mean, what am I doing? Did you not watch that guy's movement? Watch this. I'm like, okay, I need to get here. I'm like, alright, I'll just quickly run through this, and it'll be good. And he just goes, whoop, whoop. Alright, I need this pheromone. I'm gonna scoop up the worm blood. Just killed them. Those guys take a long time to kill with a spark bolt. We need more damage. And the time that you kill one, it'll spawn 3 more. You're going backwards when you try to kill them with the starter ones. If I kill this, it's going to break the pheromone flask, but it will open that up. So the pheromone's going to go everywhere, though. Maybe I leave that. No, not the mushrooms. Oh my god. So many. I'm actually going to leave the mage there for a little bit. I could kill him. Oh no. Oh no! That guy can insta-kill us. Be kind of weird, but I'm making a small container of chaotic poly. I'm doing that so that... Oh crap, we don't want the stain. Oh my... Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is getting worse by the second. Okay, game. I hear you. I hear you. Where's he going? What do you mean? Where should I be going? I have to go up. Only one direction. Where the mushrooms are is pretty much the only way. This is cursed rock over here on this edge. So we'll get rid of these mushrooms that are messing things up. Get rid of that one. When you're far enough away from the mushroom spawner, it's not too bad of a thing to kill them, but when you're up on it, it's not worth it for us. Though we do need to kill one of those clumps, because one of those had like 4 all next to each other. I think if we kill one, they should kill all 4. Yeah, there is some kind of industrial worm shredder up there. Damn. That is not good. Oh my goodness. I think I may need to kill the polymage. I wanted him alive in case I found a healing wand, but I think maybe he's too dangerous to leave alive. Okay, we have a blinding mage. We're also going to use that missile on him. Okay. Oh my goodness. No. I feel like we're not getting as many wands right now. That's it. I'm wasting digging. Yeah. Oh, these guys are like, he's trying to get through over there. Head that direction. This could be a game changer. Hold up now. This freeze makes a wand that potentially could be so amazing into such a dangerous wand. The freeze will insta-kill us, but this is all insanely good digging. Why, game? Why are you this way? Oh my god, that's almost insane. That is actually insane. Why is the freezing bad? Because it makes the worms into freeze melees, if I remember correctly. So I can freeze melee myself. If I take the freeze away, yes, they can hit you, but for just small amounts of damage, which is still bad because, you know, we don't have that much health, but we could dig really far. You can use it to freeze melee the enemies. That is true. Just use it once so it uses the freeze, then you save. Yeah, for several shots afterwards, but you always got to be anticipating the reset. If the freeze was anywhere, like, yeah, if it was just somewhere else not at the start, would be cool. But it's something. It is something. If we end up getting ambrosia, that would be huge right now. Which, the area that we're at, it's a possibility. In fact, if this dropped ambrosia, it would likely just break immediately on the ground. But maybe we need to find a way to safely drop it down. How the hell... Damn it! It's set up so perfectly. Okay, I was just mashing the grab button in case it dropped ambrosia. It was gold nuggets, so... Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it. Well, I guess we have to use a bomb. One of our... Not bomb, but a missile. I'm not digging for this. No way. I refuse. There's so many mushrooms. Yeah, there's a lot of worm blood. I'm not exactly sure why there is so much worm blood. It's insane how much there is. Here's what I'm gonna do. I hate putting chaotic poly on the ground, since these guys can use the chaotic poly and start turning into other stuff, but... Okay, so we turned into one of these mages. Who I believe they're friendly with... Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know who all that guy's aggressive towards. That makes things a bit tricky. Please don't unchaotic poly right in front of him, otherwise I'm gonna just get got. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Okay. Friendly, unfriendly. God damn it. Ooh, that could be good though, that could be good. Need the lumps to stay under control. Don't go blowing anything up. Spells to power is gonna actually probably crash our game. What's happening? had to. I don't know.
U G U U U G U U U G U U U G U U I U G U U era U G U U U G U U.
All right, TTS is also muted. I'm stuck. Oh God. What is that right there? Oh my goodness. Oh. Interesting. I mean, it's not the greatest one, but it digs. It can dig. My people. Kind of stuck. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh. Okay, going too crazy now. I don't want to... I don't know where I'll end up. I legit... I think you have enough worm launchers to legit do this. That's what I was thinking too. But I'm afraid because it's either shooting them directly down. Like, some of the angles are really hard to avoid getting hit. And I can't remember the angles. The worm launcher scares me. For sure. Oh, this guy. Oh, wait. He threw a couple flasks, though. Of course, not the flasks that we would like, but he did throw some. Oh, my God. We have so many resources. Oh, no, you don't. Ooh. I grabbed it. That's big damage. That is very big damage. Oh, shit! Things are happening right now. Holy shit, things are happening. This is the run? Oh my God. Aren't we on run number 35? Am I crazy? Is this run number 35? We had 35 attempts. We're on our 35th, aren't we? Yes, yes. Oh my God. All right, all right. Gotta focus up. So I'm probably gonna let go of the freeze, but I need to put it up somewhere so that no mages grab it or anything. So now we have tellies online. Oh boy. We have big damage, we have tellies, we have worm blood. Screw those mushrooms, man. I hate those mushrooms. They killed one of my runs in the past. We have digging. That's true. That's true. Like, you could maybe make a argument that we should make our move now towards the freedom, you know? We could start making that move. What do you mean 45 seconds? I mean, I have a flask of worm blood right here, and I have a ton of it at the bottom. I have a whole fountain of this stuff. A lot of frogs hanging out. Don't be greedy, don't die while getting more resources. Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like we should grab everything that this area has to offer because it is so much more, it's so much less deadly than Mage's Den, you know? Oh my god, a mushroom just grew right on that wall. Like the wall that I was digging on, it just grew right into it. This guy is scary. We can kill him with tentacles, I think, but when he jumps, it's like kind of hard to anticipate. Not the most exciting. Oh, hello. Please don't drown me. I do want to kill him. It's just tentacles, pollen. Oh, it seems so scary. Just killed that mushroom guy. Ooh, we got another one there. I'm a little quiet, it's just I'm trying to lock in, you know? Focus up. Damn. I want to check that. Tentacles greater than... Yeah, the tentacles pump. Too bad we don't have a freeze tentacle, but it still pumps. I'm gonna go ahead and dig from this spot here. All right. Worm blood for the wormy vision. Yeah, we have lots of worm blood, so I should be using it constantly. Shouldn't be holding on to any. Huh. I could shoot it and kind of run to the side, but it's a delayed spellcast into a trifurcated. And the homing also scares me because I think if I hit a swapper, I'm pretty sure it probably will swap. Though I'm not 100% if worm causes the swapper to swap. I think it does. Yeah, every digging one wants to kill you. Yeah, it definitely isn't making the digging easy on me, but that one's a maybe. That one's got potential. A gold pouch. I mean, it is cool wand and everything, but given it's the situation, not 100% ideal. Could maybe do some really simple digging with that, but it's only for 10 shots. Not the best. Almost something, though. I think that maybe I just get an extra flask and then we just wormy vision our way to freedom. The tentacles can sometimes be weird with enemies' projectiles. I don't want it to like pull in an Uko shot or something weird like that. Makes me a bit nervous. Oh, there's an extra wand there. There we go. Bring up the worms. See, there's a swapper right there. That's one of the things that I'm concerned with on the homing worms. If I shoot it and it goes trapped, because the worms live for a long time, maybe just go flying off to the swapper and then boom, I just get swapped right in. That would be trouble. Get out of here, little guys. Here we go. Huh. That digs pretty well, I think. Let me try that out. Let me get rid of this. Put up for a moment the worm launcher stuff. What is this? I mean, it's not bad. I mean, the energy orbs do the same thing. It's just this one's a lot smoother. The worms open up the opportunity to dig through terrain that we normally shouldn't be able to dig through. That's the difference between them. But I do like the precision digging. Extremely dense rock. It does not dig. The worms dig extremely dense rock, but not this. This is just going to be like, well... Okay, something I was trying to show you, and then this enemy over here. Let's try to be cute. All that crap. Alright, let's go stock up on the wormy vision. Some eggs. Huh. Eggs. They could be like a strategy for like testing out rooms. But the issue is that they don't roam very far. The eggs kind of hug you, you know, the creatures do. This guy's dangerous as hell. Alright, he died. You love to see it. Did I not go down here? Really? Oh boy! That is decent damage, but we already have such good damage. I don't see a reason we would be like, this is the one for us. I don't know, I may end up going with the worms. We'll see. I'm trying to make wise decisions. Did I already go through here? Going to assume yes. Oh my god. Yeah, we can always come back for the worms, worst case. Do a little bit of worm backtracking. Oh my, whoo! Oh! Oh! He got a piece of me. I'm trying to hit him between the crack, but I can't. The fucking tentacles. What we'll do is we'll... Oh, shit. Please, remain in control! Remain in control! It's okay. Do you feel in control? I did not feel in control. Oh, please, game. Chill. Alright, it's time to do a little bit of loading up on the worm blood. We're gonna have to fill up our stomach a lot. Okay. Who left these dangerous pools of poly? Had to. It was a legitimate strategy. You wouldn't understand. There's so much worm blood. I mean, I could just dig a hole and get even more, but I don't really need more. I want that flask. I just... How good am I? Don't do it! Do not do it! Ooh, he is spicy. I'm pretty sure these guys are friendly. Ooh, that's not where I want to be. Alright. Ooh. Hold up now. What do we have here? Okay, there's a wand right there, but I don't think I'll be able to actually check it in time. I need like a stronger tentacle timer chain or something. Done good damage to him, he's just not dying. Try to get me. Oh! Goddamn spores. Finally. Darn. God, I heard that. Freaked me out. Eggs. Alrighty, well, let's see what kind of adventure we can go on here. Oh, there's a guy down there. Oh my... Twitchy Mage! In case you're curious what happened, Twitchy Mage hits me, so I fire off my wand here. I swear my wand fires off first. Look at this. So now, when a Twitchy Mage hits you, your own projectiles can now harm you. Oh my god.
Tomorrow.
Test the freeze worm wand. Will it work? Sure. Oh? It's not actually freeze melee? Oh. So we would just have to have learned the angles to, like, you know, really be, yeah, worm, shoot the worm and then TP. I think there is like an angle though that if you shoot it, I think it may hit you with the freeze melee pretty quickly. The return one obviously was messed up. But yeah, worm launch TP, worm launch TP. Well, the worms plus TP aren't as free as you think because it's kind of hard to TP in the worm paths. They're not very big, so a lot of times the teleport won't fire off. So relying on the teleport is not the best. Black holes are larger though. Black holes, it can work, that you can teleport in those, but shoot worm spells to power. Yeah, at least for the return part of it, that'd be helpful. The beginning part, again, you'd have to get those angles down to make sure you don't take any hits. I'm not a master of the worm. So you're telling me the next time we do random starts, we have to have 40 attempts?
If only someone capable was playing. And not bald.
Listen, you know most of you guys would have saw that freeze. You would have saw the freeze worm and thought, oh, I can do this, and insta-killed yourself.
If you won this on the last attempt, you would be a Giga Chad.
My purse!
Instead, you ended up as you.
God damn it. Everything was working. You know what was really weird, though? Was the worm blood farm. That was pretty lucky. That worm blood farm, I don't know what was going on. But it was just like, oh, here's an ocean of worm blood for you. I was like, that's exactly what I need. Thank you. Thank you, game. There was some kind of worm shredder around there. Somebody said there was a reaction. Cursed rock plus something equals worm blood. Let's find out. You couldn't find it on the bartender? There is nothing besides steam and what the hell? What is it? Oh, worm gas. Okay. And then freezing liquid and worm blood. So, yep. It must have, yeah. The only thing it could have been is a worm going in there and just getting messed up. But why would there have been a worm over there? The ghost thing with the crystal bleed worm blood? What? The ghost thing with the crystal? You talking about the... Does it bleeds worm blood? They bleed like a dust, like a sand. Yeah, the tick. The tick doesn't bleed worm blood. The actual ghost, the
guy right now. He is drenched.
The tick bleeds worm blood in the. Are you sure on that? That's crazy. Roll F worm. Yeah, you're right. Look at that. Bleeds worm blood. So a tick, which by the way, this tick, if you've never been to this page before, it actually tries to find your cursor, I think. Yeah, like follows it. I don't know why it's kind of locked right now. Because normally I believe it roams a little bit further. But so the tick travels into the cursed rock, and the cursed rock just milks them for worm blood. Chase, check this for map. Oh, were you looking at the map of that last run? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. This guy right here traveled down here, camped in the cursed rock. It pumped him for worm blood. Worm blood then kind of poured over the edge. That's like a good tip there, though, for our challenge. We may end up having to use that at some point. Because normally I see the tick, I get very annoyed with it. But if I was near Cursed Rock, I could be like, oh, let's lure him over here. Chat, I think it's time for some Twitch integration. What do you guys say? Noita Twitch integration? You guys in the mood? Because I'm sad. So I need to take out my anger by beating the shit out of you. All right? Oh, you're into that. You do want to be punched in the face repeatedly? All right, that's mods, keep them back a little ways. Back them up a little bit.
Important question real quick. Going grocery shopping today. Gonna buy Spam. What should I buy to go with it?
People usually like to have chopped up Spam within their scrambled eggs and stuff. So eggs and Spam is pretty nice. Rice and Spam, that's pretty good because the Spam in general is decently salty. So you really don't want to just be you don't want to have just a hunk of Spam and just be biting into it. You want it, when you're dealing with a canned meat, you got to be careful because it's it's preserved, right? So it's a mouthful of that may be a little much. Some advice, don't buy it. Well, Spam's good. Spam's good. You just gotta, you gotta have your ratios. Spam is all about ratios. You gotta make sure that it has the correct proportions. If you have 90% Spam, 10% egg, you're fucking up. You have 70% egg, maybe 60%, and then 30 to 40% Spam. There you go. Apparently Spam is very popular in Hawaii. Yep. Yeah. That's why you'll see a lot of Spam and rice things. I mean, I like it with rice too, but it's because of Hawaiians, I think, popularized it. Which they even have at the place near me. They do like this little Spam. Tim, what is it, like the rice and Spam with a seaweed wrap? Hold on. Yeah, Spam masubi. Yeah, one of these. It's like got a weird mixture of like this like Asian redneck fusion. I don't know, it's interesting. I hate this. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think anybody's gonna eat this and be like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever. But yeah, this is like, there's a place near me that I grab these sometimes. I don't know why. Every once in a while I'll just be like in the mood for some kind of rice and Spam, and so I just grab some of these. Are Americans okay? Hold on. This is how it's. I mean, that's one way to have it, but it's. Let me see.
Nope.
Let's see. Something like this. That's the best way. You get a little diced up Spam on the eggs and maybe some rice or something. That's the good stuff. That's the correct way. Or you can go full, full Spam and just say, fuck it, I'll die young. Yeah, right there. That's good. Hot dogs in your mac and cheese or no? I'm not a big hot dog person.
As dangerous as an opinion.
For some reason, hot dogs to me are just like, I don't know. You guys know me. I like a lot of things simple. Like if I eat a burger, I don't mind a plain burger. I mean, I want cheese on it, but I don't need, like, some people want the ketchup, the mayo, the mustard, the lettuce and tomato. I'm just like, meat, cheese, I'm good to go. But a hot dogs are just such a questionable meat. The flavor is just not there. If I see somebody grilling what looks like hot dogs, I'm just hoping that it's a bratwurst. I'm like, oh, are they making a bratwurst? I'm hungry for that. And then you find out it's a hot dog and you're like, oh, damn it. The Costco Polish hot dog is the one I like. The regular for me. Yeah. The Polish hot dogs, that's different. I consider like those other ones, like, yeah. The standard American hot dog is what I'm talking about. The Polish hot dogs, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Spam is just cured hot dog meat. Is that true? I feel like that's not true. Spam is closer. Spam is like, I mean, maybe, but Spam tastes, it's definitely got a very different flavor from hot dogs. All right, let's do this. So we go streamer wants this, open mod folder. Spam is pork, hot dogs are mixed. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I mean, I'm sure they're, because hot dogs are like, I feel like hot dogs are just barely a step ahead of dog food in terms of, like, whenever they have these cuts of meat and everything, there's like certain quality levels, and the lowest quality they make it into dog food. And I think sometimes they're like, dog food, and they're like, we have an overproduction of dog food. They're like, then make some hot dogs. They're like in that same range. I get beef only hot dogs. Well, those are a higher caliber of hot dog. I get you there. There can be good hot dogs, but we're talking about the standard, just baseline American hot dogs, which are super questionable meats.
Dunk, we desperately need this emote for your food takes.
What? Come on. My take was literally just, a hot dog is so disappointing when you compare it to like a bratwurst. That's not a hot take. I think anybody with taste buds should agree with that take. If you're choosing a hot dog over a brat, you're insane. Food rants in your streams are one of the worst things about the channel. What? What the hell? You guys are hate. You know what? For all this haterade that you guys have been drinking today, You're dousing yourself in haterade. We're going with the classic 13 to 37. We're classicing it. I'm sorry. Has to be done. I'm a believer and an avid supporter of yours. I had to hit you with the truth. What? You're just upset that I shut down your love of hot dogs. Only time I'll eat them is at a baseball game. Or, like I said, if it's like the not classic hot dogs. If you're giving me like a Costco Polish hot dog, some shit like that, then yeah, I'm down. Alrighty. Let's start off with a win. Get a quick win. Flex on the chat a little bit. Tell them how their brains are tiny. And that they're noobs at this game. Did I read the streaks? Oh shit, I forgot to read the streaks. Let me finish this run out and then we'll check the streaks out. I tried not to think about it, okay? Oh! Oh! Well, that almost went badly. No problem. We have a big problem right now.
Fire! 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 Oh, I'm burning! I'm burning!
It wasn't even a bet. What are you guys getting excited for? Wasn't a bet. Doesn't matter. Didn't count. Oh my god. Look at this. This was on that last bet. You're telling me that you guys... That's why you guys were being so annoying, though. Because you guys saw your 7 streaks going down the drain. And you were like, guys, peak annoyingness. Do whatever's possible to annoy the shit out of them. Hurry. You were just looking out for your own interests. You animals. Going Gray Gaming and Cubic Boron Nitride. Thank you for doubting me so long. Oh, wait. And Makru. Didn't even see that one. You doubted me so much that you now have been permanently marked with a label so that the community can know that you're a toxic piece of shit. So forever, anytime I see you, I'll be like, oh, what's up, Makru? And then I see that toxic gold sign, I'm say, oh yeah, I hate that guy. Fuck that guy. You're on the list. 7 streaks going out to Conga, Jaffe, Luki Micro, Giga Blazar, Incarus, Ricky Reb, Nitride, Methin, Juju Train, Hex Defined, Mooncat, Sevink, Makru, Rosalina, Rianad, Varin, Wote, Fins, Veldak, my god, Overvoltage, Peace Outside. Just running out of oxygen trying to read that list of 7 streaks. You say it's toxic gold? Toxic, no, you know what I mean. It's like a radioactive gold. It shines, but it's like green and it gives you cancer. You get the idea. -7. 7 wrong answers in a row. Snake, Fox Fluffer, and Inboutu. 3 people getting their dunce caps. It's in your backpack. You can equip it if you would like. All right. Get locked in. Focus up. No dead streaks. Don't point that out. That doesn't matter. I get that from watching your streams. What? Did you not see? I was making such good moves in that last run. Like, great play after great play. I made one small mistake. And it all just went down the drain. There's a pixel inside my character. That's cool. Was not my intention. You gotta be quicker than that. No, no, no! I hear you. I hear you. Just making plays. Nice. We're good. Worm ate the portal and we said screw him. Alright, grab the black holes. Grab this, collapse it, hurry before the gods get angry. Then, oh, actually, hold up. Oh no, that's not the right guy. You're not the right guy. We're looking for the purple bats. Still got it. Still got it. Let's not take the portal yet. Purple bats. Ah, there they are. These are our key to victory here. Our key to making the chat rage. Which is my favorite. Shake it up. Half and half.
I bet you he's gonna turn up dead soon.
There you go. And now we go farm a win. New problem. Pretty lame stuff. Jump out into the zone. Okay, that's kind of scary. Oh. Ceasefire? You think I need to shoot my weapon to get a win? No, 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 no. Just running along. Stronger hearts, why not? Chat, please, no autographs. I know you're like, that was like a world record HEC base. Probably. Probably the fastest it's ever been done in the history of the world. But I do that kind of stuff all the time. No one's impressed? I feel like a lot of you are impressed, but maybe a little shy. A little too shy to admit it. Which is adorable, by the way. Did I see... I did. So we have stronger hearts, so every heart is worth double. So we just have got the equivalent of 4 hearts in like a moment there. And then we run into the mountain here. Alright, alright. Grab up the heal. continue our dubs. Good call, good call. Grab these so that we can go even faster. You're so right, Chad. You're so right. I always gotta listen to you guys. You guys know. Just down to business. You just want straight to the action. Okay. I would like a boss killer. Propulsion, keeping me safe. It repelled away the black hole shot. You replaced my other black hole wand. It was a good try, you know. You had the right idea. You're just too much of a noob. That's all. I'm gonna try kind of a weird move.
How is he? Is he gonna be okay? He looks so scrumptious.
Ooh, boomerang. That is easy. You animals! I saw that shit. I saw what you just tried to pull. The weird wand. This'll do. Since we have boomerang, this makes it so that our damage goes up like tremendously. Even if we have that like awkward boomerang effect, it's like who cares when you have this amount of damage. You just pick this up and you just shred them. Absolutely shred them. And then from there, you just make sure to thank the little people that you know, made this happen in the community. You know, like everybody in chat with their tiny brains and low IQs, how you use their stupidity to farm a free win off of their terrible decision making. Easy win, baby. Easy. So toxic? What? Well, I was being accurate. It's important to be accurate, all right? Not a bet? I mean, there kind of was a bet. I think right here. Right here is where people were placing their bets. In their heart. They were like, I believe he's gonna win. You got DDoSed? You're telling me all the chat, everybody who's voting got DDoSed, and that's why you made poor selections? Yes? Maybe your brain got DDoSed. What do you guys think about that? Did you install that Elon fucking chip into your brain? I forget what the name of his company was that was doing that shit. You guys got one of those brain chips installed? They DDoSed it? That's sad. The Neuralink? Yeah, the Neuralink. It's kind of funny that while you're trying to call us stupid, you forgot what something was called. It's really undermines your insult. What? You're mixing up, you know, like the name of a brand of something does not signify their intelligence. You know what I mean? Like, if I fucking bring Einstein in here and I show him this, like, hey, what is this? And then he's like, I don't know. Like, what is that? You're like, idiot, it's Neuralink. You're so stupid. He's fucking Einstein. He's a goddamn genius. Einstein is in hell? What the fuck? What response is this? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? And you're Einstein? No, I'm saying, I was trying to show you how not knowing some kind of brand name does not signify intelligence, you fools. So I try to use something that, you know, would represent a really smart person that clearly is not from this time period, so they wouldn't have any idea on what it is, because it's a brand name thing. Alright, well, farming dubs on this is probably too easy for me because I've gotten so good at this. So if there was a range that I set this on that would impress you, that would have you, when you're watching the stream, whether you're at home, maybe you're at a public library, but no matter what, if I got a win on it, you'd stand up and you'd just be like, Even in a public place, you'd be applauding. You'd be like, that's my gamer. What's the range?
Not knowing a brand name is not a sign of lacking intelligence. Not recalling a brand name, on the other hand, is a lack of one form of intelligence, and so is trying to make the argument you were making.
No. That gives you just a memory. That says something else entirely, and not only that, but it's a notable
8
memory.
to 16, the Einstein range.
Listen, you may find, you know, whatever Elon shits out as very notable and important to you personally, as you slurp up all those Twitter, or I mean X posts that are dumb as shit posted by bots. But me, I forget about that shit. It's out of my brain. It's gone. It's a waste of hard drive space up here. All right. Okay, these are all some pretty questionable. You know what? Rimrail's throwing out a real range. 8 to 33. Rimrail's being honest. Grok, is this true? Hold on, I don't know how to feel about this. Grok, is this true? If you lose this, I will be so disappointed. What do you mean? This is like a challenging range, right? This is a healthy, challenging range. Let's look at it. Let's watch this. How is that challenging? It's a good range. Now watch this drive. Now watch this drive. Alright, we got the acid.
I fear the moist mob.
Giga! What's up, Giga? The Giga Sweat. We are just doing a little bit of Twitch integration to enjoy our Saturday morning. Here in Texas, it's 8:54 a.m. Yes, we did get a late start to the day because I was programming, which I will be doing right after stream today as well. Even more programming. No, not Giga's wet. Giga Sweat. Well, Giga could be wet. I don't really know. I mean, I can't speak for him. Come on. Hold on, I looked away for a moment. That doesn't count. It wasn't even a bet. I'm getting warmed up. I'm getting warmed up. It wasn't even trying. Wasn't even trying. You want to see me try? All right. Sure. Good luck on your Dota matches. I mean programming. You're on the list. Stupid worms. Dunk, careful, there's a lot of lists out there. I am on none of those lists, don't worry. What do you mean sus? Why do you give me that look? Why would you assume that I'd be on a list? The late game island brought. Wait, what? Hold up. You want that ambrosia? Dunks on Santa's naughty list? Listen, that's a... You mixed up the list that... He had a naughty list, but he had a naughty list, you know. That was the list I was on. The second one. Something else entirely different. different kind of naughty. Wait, what list? Excuse me? Dunk confirming that he's a furry? Hold up. How the hell is Santa considered furry? Now I'm just confused. I did notice the teleports. I couldn't afford them. Unless there's a price tag that I didn't notice that was cheap enough. Oh, different. Okay, you could have? It was on sale? Bullshit. Hold on. Chat's full of liars today. I have to find out if they're still lying. Mods? Delete the VODs. How did I not notice that? What the fuck? I think it's because I was too busy reading the chat because you guys are fucking slandering my good name. Talking about this furry list or some shit. Which, if you're furry, you know, you like what you like, but I'm just saying, it's important to be accurate. That is inaccurate. Trobio. On the Einstein list. God damn it. Actually, this right here is a boss killer that we just picked up. And now we just farm a win and we soak up the chat's rage.
Maurice Wiggs, a proud supporter of hairpieces for your persona.
For your persona. Ooh, nice. Alright, alright. Finally, Dunk can be a scaly that isn't bald. First off, that doesn't make sense. Aren't scalies supposed to be hairless? I mean, if I was a scaly, not that I am, but if I was, I would commit. You gotta fully 100% commit and just completely shave everything, right? You gotta be completely hairless, otherwise you're just a wannabe. A poser. Always be honest with yourself. Don't be a poser. Pretender, a wannabeer. Everything? Well, I mean, it's necessary, right? You gotta commit. This thick water is actually about to kill my run. Oh my god. What shifted to ambrosia? I don't think anything shifted to it. Oh, maybe there was. There was a lot of ambrosia. But, My ambrosia got turned into like a weak ambrosia because of some bullshit Twitch integration stuff. Oh, there was smoke to ambrosia. That's where it was coming from. I think that one was the real ambrosia, not the weak ambrosia though, right? Damn it, I should have committed to the regular ambrosia. Should have poured out the weak ambrosia that I had. Was such an easy win. Because you guys had just shit on my ambrosia. Ambrosia was only giving me half reduction, so I wasn't looking for another thing of ambrosia because I didn't know what was ambrosia and what was weak ambrosia. That was... Hold on. Okay, let me clear my plate real quick. Hold up. Give me a moment. It's because I'm running out of... I ran out of mango juice. I don't have any more mango juice, and my energy is kind of... Hold on, let me focus. Give me one more practice run, and then we'll do a bet. One more practice run. Alright. You cheat Telly into the first holy mountain? Why would I do that? What are you trying to say?
The floor's hot lava.
Alright, this is the last practice run, and then we do the bet. Bet? What do you mean? I said one practice run. Practice runs remaining -1. What? No, this is the one. This is the practice run right here. Some bubbles. Ah, screw it. Finally, a reasonable run. Am I right, guys? Who's with me?
Nope. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys are jealous of my skills. Forget about that sometimes. Okay, okay. Go here, go over. No problem. Watch this. I'll even drop one of those bad boys down there. Easy. What is happening? Hold up. Wait.
What are you doing?
Hey, we're fine. Everything is just fine. Getting hit on the head to gravity was Newton, not Einstein. That's a boss killer. Hold up. Let's do this. Oh shit. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
He's gonna turn up dead.
1 HP is all you need. That's what they say. That's what they say. It was a warm-up. It was a warm-up. That's fine. That's fine. It was a warm-up. Time for the bet. I'm all warmed up. I'm toasty. I'm toasty. So let's do this. Noita Solar Twitch integration 8 to 33. Hold on. Why are you guys placing bets? I haven't even opened it yet. Do you see the little guys popping up at the bottom? Do you see the bet light behind me? Is this thing glowing? No. No, it is not glowing. That means it's not open yet, you chumps. Now it's open. Get your predictions in. It is the final run and the final bet of the day before we open the shop. Have you won any bets today? That's irrelevant. Does not affect the current run. Please focus on the run at hand. What do you mean, nope? I mean, only done like 2 bets today, right? That doesn't even count. Doesn't even count. There's a TI update on the console? No, there wasn't. Dunk's food takes fucking stink. That's like the only thing I see. What am I looking at? There was like a little mess up. This is a common error thing that pops up. Don't have to worry about that. Bunk is dolled. Alright. Got him. Shut your mouth. Here we go. Go time. Bets are closed. Oh, I've got confidence. I've got confidence in my gamer abilities to overcome whatever tiny brain plans your guys' brains come up with. That's what I have confidence in. It doesn't matter what you guys are given. There's no way. No way you can stop me. And I'm going to prove it right now. Drop a bomb there. Reason I want to do that is to get my hands on this acid flask, and this acid flask is actually a big deal because it is a boss killer. It's very easy to not realize that you can insta-kill the boss with a flask, but it is a thing. Gold. I don't think I got any of that gold. Slime squad. The best you get. Oh, yeah. I did that because I wanted to back up a little bit because I think there's some more resources over here that I haven't tapped into yet. Heart right here. God damn it. I can eat my way to freedom.
Cheese.
What are you guys being about? Come on. New game plus damage. That would be unfortunate if it wasn't for the fact that I'm about to get circle of displacement. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I meant a telewand. It's kind of like circle of displacement. Are you serious right now? Should have just did this to begin with. Don't die, little buddy! Shadow Band Frog, stay alive! I don't know if he ended up getting killed. Ooh. Okay, okay, maybe we chill for a moment. We chill. That is too much damage. Too much damage. It did chonk us. Some serious chonk. Alright. Here, you know what? I'm actually gonna use a bomb here. This could be a bad idea. We'll see. Spiked drinks. Too quick. Come on, I'm a real gamer. You know that. Rock is in my flask. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna kite over Steve. Come on, get over here. Let me just leave him. Oh my gosh, this is a bad direction, bad direction. That's fine, that's fine. We're moving, we're grooving. Dodging. I told you, I'm a gamer. You gotta, you know, gotta be ready for that shit. Okay, okay. That's hurting a lot. Just like that. Just like that. We're through it. Into the Hisi base. This is where you make or break runs. And we're actually going to go with the shield, which is kind of a weird take, but I think it's the right move here. Okay, okay. Ooh, ooh. Damn, that just fucking demolished my health bar. I was a bit too close to that. Catch it. What?! He should have grabbed melee immunity.
Gotcha, bitch.
Come on. It's because of the wall. There's this little fucking thing protruding as I try to slip by. Was that the holy mountain right there?
It's fine.
That was the Holy Mountain, wasn't it? You're just mad, Baldo? What? No, I'm analyzing this moment here. I think I should carry this thing with me. Like I should have like telekinetic kicked. Oh wait, no, because I had to do it here. The left wall, yeah, that'd have been the play. So the right wall. Died of natural causes. All that spam I was eating took its toll on my little Mina. Try again. Well, I have good news for you. Because we will be trying again in 15 hours. Set your alarm clocks. We're going to be sweating it up. More Noita play. It's going to be our Saturday night stream. So make sure, use this time, right? I'm giving you guys a little bit of free time. What you do, get your snacks ready. We're going to need them for tonight. We're going to be doing some gaming.
We'll set our alarm clocks if you set yours.
Mind's Eye, don't start with me, damn it. Get your ass back in bed, Mind's Eye. It's too early for you. He doesn't know, guys, he doesn't know what he's saying. He's half awake. Anyways, set your alarms. Get your snacks ready. Maybe do a little bit of gaming. Maybe load up Punk. Maybe read over the Path of Exile 2 patch notes because you guys are almost shit. What day is the Path of Exile 2 5.5 launch? I want to say it's like a week, right? The 29th. Oh shit, yeah, it's less than a week. 6 days away. You better be reading those patch notes. You better be studying because hey, I'm not a Path of Exile player, but even if it's a game that I don't play, if you're part of this community, I expect every build and every run that you do to be elite. Otherwise, we kick you out of the community. So, I mean, if I hear that Elon Musk is higher ranked than you in Path of Exile, you're done. You're out. You're banned from the channel. You're just gone. Unacceptable. So be studying the patch notes. Let me think. What else is going on in the gaming world? At this rate, you'll still be here yapping away. All right, let's do the file shop of the day. Easy, I'll just hire Elon Musk to play for me. You're a genius. Raid Sneck. Is Sneck on? Well, first, let's get these 7 streaks out. Ghost of Rain, It's New Killer, Viniliner, Zalid, Kowloon, Bayhue, Renophilia, Aurea, 60H, Conky, Dodoros, Dr. Duckling, Wolfskane, and Talonivore. Running out of air. I'm running out of air. What is tomorrow's stream? We're going to be playing Noita. We'll be playing Noita in about 15 hours. So I hope you're ready for it. Musta Crackish, JF2K, Cool Chives, and Eat Chalk. All 4 of them getting 7 wrong predictions in a row. Incorrect 7 times. You get a little dunce cap for your little sweatling down there. It should be in your backpack. You can equip it whenever you like. If you don't know what's in your backpack, you can always type !backpack and view all your cosmetics. And then we have Angle TV, or Anglet TV, I should say. I think I always call them Angle. Anglet TV, Poquito Mall, double 14 streaks. So both of them getting a 14 streak. That's double 7 streaks. Poquito, Anglet, congratulations. Latalia is here now and confirmed that the washing of the polystain when polymorphed is false. That's what I thought, Latalia. Especially because what was really breaking my heart is somebody brought it up being on the wiki, and I was like, what? And because the other day I got perma-polyed, and I even did get the stain on my character, but I was like, yeah, it doesn't. You're stuck. You're fucked. And it didn't wash off of me. But then they pointed out that the wiki had it, and then I was like, wait. So then I thought I threw a run that I could have done something more. I was like, wait, I could have won that run. But yeah, so somebody, I don't know. There's some little misinformation on the wiki, or somebody knows some top secret method that they haven't shared with the rest of the community, because as far as we know, this is inaccurate. Yeah, I fixed it. Oh shit, wait, you already... Well, that was... All right. Wait, hold on. If I go back, does it show up again? Oh no. I just hit refresh and yeah. Well, it's fixed. All right, it's gone. Good work. Good work. Keeping the wiki accurate. It's important. All right, I'll see you guys in about 15 hours. I'm going to throw a raid on over to... Chat was saying that Sneck was on. Let's see who all is on. Is there anybody haven't shown some love to recently? We got Sneck chilling. We got lots of people playing Noita. Oh, Hamper. You know what? Hamper's been hitting us with raids since forever, and I don't think I've raided him in... How long has it been since I raided him? Actually, I can't remember. Was it... Maybe it was Liquid Cake I haven't raided as recently. Yesterday's raid was fun. Who did we raid yesterday? Didn't we raid him a few days? Maybe it was Hamper. Maybe it's Liquid Cake that we haven't. Forsen? I don't think we raided Forsen. Oh yeah. We did a raid over to Da, which is always weird because he's like speaking in Japanese, but then the TTS is like reading out your guys' spam of like dunk is bald, dunk is bald, dunk is bald, and he's just laughing like what? I don't even know if he understands what the hell's happening. It's like he's just like, what the fuck is this TTS saying? Dunk is bald, dunk is bald. Did you kill Da with the raid? I don't think so. He said it too? Oh shit, maybe he knows more English than he's letting on. He's lying to me. But yes, look at all these people. Look at this. Tons of great Noita streamers on right now. I think the one that has been probably the longest since we raided, I think, is actually Liquid Cake. But Hamper Champ is on. Sneck as well. Lots of great raid targets. I just try to spread the love equally, you know. I try to make sure everybody knows I appreciate them being part of the Noita community, be part of our community as well. And so, sorry if my memory, sometimes I forget who I've rated most recently. Liquid Cake says it's too hot, and I got stung by, is that Netless? Time for Apotheosis? I don't know what the hell this title is from Liquid Cake, but scroll up? What do you mean scroll up? What am I? Oh, you mean here? My bad. Thank you, Violet. Both Sneck and Hamper raids happened last weekend. Liquid, I don't recall. Oh, thank you, Bayhu. See, the Bayhu's my brain, man. He does the thinking for me. Appreciate you. I thought so, but it's hard to remember this shit. I remember Daw, and I think the day before was Sinister. So I remember you guys going in there spamming Dunk is bald, and she was like, yes, but this stream has hair. And then you guys were like, true. And I was like, what the fuck? The first time you guys ever agreed with the streamer saying they have hair. Usually you guys are very aggressive on the baldness. Raids queued up for Liquid Cake. There it is. See, you guys have a nice one. Thanks for stopping by, Primo. It was a good time. Aggressive baldness. You got Twitch. That's not just our community. Twitch in general has a culture of aggressive bald shaming. Now me, I'm not bald. If I was bald, that'd be fine. All right, because it's accurate. But I have hair, and so you're telling lies, and we don't allow lying in this channel. This is a truthful and honest community. Nah, it's just you. No, I've seen it in many other streams. I remember at Doug stream, I've seen I'll stop by there for like 2 minutes, and in that time I'll hear like 3 bald jokes. So I know you're lying. Let's get that face nice and bald for tomorrow's stream. Okay, hey, stop looking at the face. I will admit the creeper stash is looking pretty rough. I'm going to end up on an FBI watch list at this pace. I'm sorry. I'll get emails from your parents saying, oh, my child is having nightmares. And I'm like, wait, isn't he 73? And they're like, yes, my child is pretty old. So, but still, I don't want to deal with that shit. So I will shave the creeper stash. So don't be worried. No nightmares tonight. And I'll see you guys in 15 hours. Okay? I'll see you. No, not Dunk is washed. You go in there chanting Dunk is a god. That's what you should do, Dodgy. That's the raid message. Dunk is a god, or Dunk is beautiful, or Dunk is a god. It's up to you. Those are 3 good options. Deuces, chat.